At the mention of the word champion, a majority will associate it with sportsmen and women. But in Homa Bay County, the word champion has a different meaning. We meet with adolescent champions as they share their stories.
My name is Homa Bay. I come from Drachar village in the sub-county.
Oma's father died when he was 2 years old, leaving the family of 7 under the care of their mother.
In that same 204, I was not developing as a good child because I faced challenges like sickness. Every week I was getting sick and I was just rushed to the hospitals. Then I was tested. Now, practically, I was tested and found to be HIV positive. And I could do nothing. There is where my life started changing. Also, schooling, it was not that much good because I might even get sick and even stay at home for something to do with one week. I'm just at home.
Oma has just completed the 2018 Kenya Certificate of Secondary School Education Examination.
Main thing, I feared taking the drugs because I found them, they were so big that if I see them, I was so much afraid that how will I handle these drugs. So now, even you just found me okay, I'm just feeling well because I'm taking the drugs at the required time. Yeah, I'm just okay and I'm feeling well.
Oma's life story is similar to 16-year-old Melanie Akoth from Kambija village. Melanie, a Form 2 student, tested positive in July 2011 and was put on ARVs in 2012. She has lost friends and a sibling to HIV. At some point, she stopped taking her drugs for fear of stigma, but she has overcome that, and Melanie draws support from her parents, who are a discordant couple.
I started my ARVs on 31st January 2012. Since then, I have never stopped taking my drugs.
Clinton Ochieng, a Form 3 student from Ratanga in Dhiwa sub-county, is the last born in a family of 3. He lost his mother when he was in class 3.
I was introduced to drugs, which of course I did not know their uses. So when I asked my father, the answer he gave me is that I am sick. He never explained to me what is happening. That thing really pained me, and I became an enemy to my father.
As a result of the bitterness, Clinton declined taking his drugs.
When I went back to the hospital, I was tested for the viral load, and they found that the number of virus in my body are so high.
Clinton has now forgiven his father, and he is consistently taking his drugs at the prescribed time. Meanwhile, in Kawithi village, Dhiwa sub-county, 19-year-old Irene Awor just completed her Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education Examination. And just like the other adolescent champions in this area, she hopes to join the health sector as a nurse once she completes her college.
Walineka treatment immediately. Wakanifundisha hiyo, by that time sikuwa najua anything. Nilikuwa tu. So wakaniambia veneza meza dawa yangu na meza morning na evening.
All the 4 adolescents are part of a group of champions emerging in Homa Bay County. Their sole responsibility is to encourage, educate, as well as create awareness of HIV.
The champions actually have been recruiting more, and actually we are going to have a camp next week. Already we've received more than the 15 we already have, so we expect the number to grow from there. And education has also come in very strongly in Homa Bay County to support those adolescents, and even with the partners we work with. So we want to believe that we are going to get adolescents who are more optimistic and are adhering well to their treatments and are able to support others.
When it comes to interventions surrounding management of HIV in the country, they all began from this place, Homa Bay County, from free distribution of ARVs in 2001, and now a discharge clinic was set up 2 months ago, whose main mandate is to do follow-ups for patients who have been discharged from Homa Bay County Referral Hospital.
The number of young adults, young people and adolescents living with HIV, that is the ages of 10 to 24 years for Homa Bay County, was 13,965. Out of this, we were having annual infections each year at 2,945 for the year 2017. We have adolescent clinics whereby the adolescents are able to be seen over the weekend, because you know during the week adolescents are in school. Then during the school holidays, we have adolescent clubs. In adolescent clubs, what happens, we concentrate on the psychosocial aspect.
The champions from this county stand as a lighthouse that illuminates and offers support to a majority who are still trying to come to terms with their status.
Akikuwa HIV positive is not the end of life. We still have a long way to go. Just adhere to your drugs. Yani usimiss kwenda kujua hali yako. Mtu kama mimi. Walai kuwa positive, hainisumbui lakini.
Sharon Baranga, NTV in Homa Bay County.